fuckers, Archibald Chesterfield the third here, and today I'm doing paid reviews because I don't do shit for free, fuckers. I don't do shit for free. Why should I do shit for free? So let's go into our mailbag, fuckers, and let's start the ball rolling. Okay, fuckers, here we go. This is from, hi Archie. This is from, who's this fucking thing from? It's from Anthony S. from New York. Hi Archie, I hope you're off to a good day. I've been watching your videos for the past months or so. Your stuff is outright hilarious. Have you ever thought about getting into radio? Yes, I want a radio gig, fuckers. I love when you describe the type of personality that comes with a watch selection wearer, i.e. the Breguet wearer that thinks he's related to someone that came over on the Mayflower or is related to the Vanderbilts. In my line of business, people wear beyond nasty. Well, I might not even call them watches. Fossil, Movado, etc. Nasty doodah. Vicious, completely utilitarian birthday party. J.C. Penney's disgusting fashion garbage. They are a set of white sneakers and tight jeans, tight blue 1990s jeans, away from playing Seinfeld character without the Breitling. I can't stand it. Even my friends at work don't get it. Maybe I should just get new friends. I became a watch lover after receiving my first yellow gold two-tone Datejust that my father gave to me. I felt like I was Armenian or Turkish when I would wear it, so I traded it to a dealer and upgraded to a Steel Stunner. Steel Stunner! A 2012 Rolex GMT Master 2 ceramic bezel, one of their first models of this tier, I believe. That was my first and only brand new buy. The GMT2 was a fine piece, but I'm not a pilot, and the polished bracelet was way too loud, along with that clunky, rickety escape bezel. I was tired of the idea of possibly being grouped in with the Napoleon complex, dentist-type wankers, with the bald heads and clunky, disproportionate watches for the mere sake that there is a crown on its face. Nasty, vicious, self-aware fuckers with no horological sense. By the way, you were way too nice, that doctor with his bushy collection of yellow steel two-tone blasé. I watched a video of yours where you personally pigeonholed the two-tone wearer. Genius. I started wanting a lighter watch with a leather band, so I picked a Soletta Movement by Christopher Ward. I was introduced to the brand by all things British colleague, the one or two people in my building that wears something quasi-original. It was a Marvin Mark II. I know that what you're going to say, any watch nowadays is a dress watch. Anthony, it's not the 90s anymore, and Christopher Ward is nasty stocking filler. I actually really like the aesthetics and wear of the watch. I know a Soletta Movement is amateur hour, for lack of a better word, but the CW held some value on the resale. I ended up liquidating all of my watches, including my original 1942 Waltham Pilot's watch, original leather band. Next, I picked up your favorite, the Rolex Explorer 2, the Whiteface 16570, but the links bracelets were a little bit light for my taste, and I'm not a huge fan of the white face, although versatile. It seemed a bit feminine. The 216-570 beefed up its game with solid links, but the GMT orange hand looks like something out of a Baywatch series episode. I did some homework and sprung upon a 2012 Explorer 1 I purchased from a friend dealer for $5,000, reference 214270. I love this piece. A quintessential sports piece at 39mm. It's so underrated and the bracelet allows it to stay under the radar. Fantastic weekend wear. Blue loom, solid links. Come on, Arch, this watch is a fucking shit hot all the way. CW has made an impression on me, and believe me, I've seen your video on CW and I know you're not a fan. I picked up Christopher Ward's first in-house movement, the C9 Harrison SH-21, just over $2,000. Twin barrel, 5-day reserve. Archie, I know you don't want to hear this, but this is a classy, sexy piece. Aesthetically, perhaps one of the nicest I've ever owned, and maybe that's because I've never owned anything out of the Holy Trinity series, or that my lineage stems back to the Butterworth family in England. Not sure why I'm so smitten with this English maker. Maybe because they are so under the radar. It's a fantastic wear, and the quintessential Roman numerals at 6 and 12, the white face, blue nickel hands and lugs, casing and bezel, have just the right amount of polish and brushed steel. Questions? Thank fucking God this thing was going on for fucking ever! Questions. I'm not the doctor with the two-tone collection. Your thoughts on the C9 Harrison SH-21? My thoughts. What's my thoughts on it? Fuck me dead. Fucking hate it. Bin it. It's a piece of shit filler. Number 2. Now that you know I have an Explorer 1 and a CW, what do you think might be a nice third piece for me? I love the Breguet Type 20 flyback chrono, but I'm worried that it may be a bit chunky. By the way, all of your Breguet videos are awesome. Some of your earlier stuff, when you first purchased the Type 20 flyback, you seemed much more into that model than you currently are. Was wondering about your current thoughts on the general quality of that watch to this day, and if you think this might be a great piece. Add the fucker! Add it! Breguet, fantastic. Type 20. It's 39mm, so it's going to be the same size as your Explorer 1. Perfect. It's not over the top, huge. It's perfect. Our local dealer is going to be carrying Tudor in early 4. What do you think overall? Is that something I might consider adding to the collection? I'd like to save up and buy another. Let's call it a leather band office wearer watch, and maybe a chronograph like the Breguet. 5 to 10 is my range. I love your leather band choice. Forget Tudor. You want to buy used. You don't want to be paying fucking retail. I reckon the Breguet on a leather strap would fit that perfectly. So that's my advice. And question 4. Also, what are your thoughts on Omega's MTA certification released at Baselworld? Is this an attempt to remove themselves from COSC certification because Rolex has the monopoly? Meta's 8 integrity checkpoints. It's all bullshit. Omega is never going to be in Rolex League. Just forget that garbage. This certification shit means fuck all. Fuck all. That's all it is. It's all bullshit. Archie, is appropriate. Any comments you might have? Sorry to be over the place. I'm looking forward to seeing my review on YouTube. Payment is on the way. Anthony from New York. Great collection. I really do love the 39mm Explorer 1. I think that's a great watch. That's a great piece to have. Wonderful piece. The CW, fuck me dead. Get rid of that filler. A Breguet Type 20. That is a fucking real piece. If I were you, get rid of the CW. Get the Breguet. Have the Explorer 1. And what else would I be adding? Well, that's a pretty good combo, but you could add a Reverso. Add a Reverso! That'll give you real class. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you mangy, vicious, nasty fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid.